take a minute.
Oh, yeah. And I told him last night it would be around 1, so.
I don't know what happened when he drove. I jumped in, I went over to QDL's and told everybody. Out quickly.
Hey, Dan. Thanks for joining in. Happy Easter to you.
Old Drone.
No, Mr. Drone Worship is in the house. First man in.
Look at that. And wasn't that funny? Because I'm just getting ready to go fly the solo. Look at the first guy that dropped up in here. Even put the
Hey, Justin.
Easter egg props on it.
Hey, Roger. Happy Easter,
Justin,
guys.
Roger, what's up?
Old man's getting ready to go get an Easter flight in. You know he can't resist. Oh, don't boost his ego, Justin. Please don't. Please. His head would be too big. It won't even fit through the doorway, so he can't fly. There's times that he kind of has to go through sideways. I'm just saying. Just finished mine with a new battery build, 18 minutes. Drone Worship said just finished his with the new battery build, 18 minutes.
18 minutes. That's what's up. Nice.
The Real Robbie. Welcome.
Nice.
Happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter, everyone. Hope you dyed some eggs last night.
Oh, yes. That's our family tradition. We dye Easter eggs every year, no matter how old we get. We still dye Easter eggs.
Summer road trip.
Road trip.
Yeah, Dan, I watched your video. The one where you did the battery and taped it all up. That was awesome. That was good info.
Hey, Kim.
Because
yeah,
you know me,
you like that, don't you? Baduga, welcome.
I would have got it and then unplugged the battery after that. So that's good news that say, hey, don't unplug it or you'll be redoing this again.
Yeah, Kim, this is definitely the, I don't know about DJI, but it's definitely the Wi-Fi booster, the newest one out. Don't you like it? Yeah, I decided, you know what? Most people shy away from doing lives and everything on holidays. Nah, not this one. I enjoy spending all my holidays with all my friends and family. So what better way? I'm a live stream on every holiday. That way I get to see you guys. Topped an egg today for only 2 cents at Chiracu local market. Yeah, Adopt it and dye it, boil it, fry it. It's all good. Just remember, don't adopt a live bunny on Easter. You'll break my heart. Can't do that. Most poor bunnies that are given out on Easter don't make it through their first year. Yeah, turn my ears into a Wi-Fi trap. Let's see. Up, down, up. I can't get signal. I don't understand. Ah! Dan, I used to like you. I'm just going to totally ignore that comment. I did not see it. I know some places do that. Not at my house. Oh, believe me. Justin, honey, I totally understand. I had to take off from your live stream to run down to the store to buy more coffee, so I'll stick with my cows, my dear. Hey, Abigail, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter to you. Guys, like I've said before, we're all family here. Make sure you support everyone. Simon. Welcome, my dear. About to eat your roast dinner for Easter. You're watching and listening, not a problem. I appreciate you tuning in to me. My West Coast peeps, good morning to you. My international peeps, good evening to you. Happy Easter to all of you. Yeah, Kim wants me to turn my ears into the newest Wi-Fi booster. Yeah, I can't get signal with them, though. I don't understand. Ah, oh well. I like my ears. They're nice and soft. My baby boy is outside laying down on the beach. He had a long night. You know, the Easter bunny hopping all over the world. Sheesh. He's enjoying today, though. It's 59 degrees here and not too bad out. Not really any major gusty winds. Ray, thanks for joining in, babe. Happy Easter to you. Yeah, I figured I'd be everybody's Easter bunny today. Hail and high winds there. Woo! Roger, honey, one of these days, Mother Nature will cooperate and we'll all get the birds up in the sky. Got to fly some yesterday. It was pretty cool. Mr. Justice is definitely going to be making his Easter flight today. So I think that's where he headed off to. He had the solo and was running away a while ago. So I don't know. I can't keep them all straight. I can't complain, though. I woke up this morning to breakfast and flowers, courtesy of Rusty. So, hey, I must have done something right. My baby boy is all grown up now. Yuba City, California, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter to you as well. I said I'm going to make sure I'm hopping on every holiday. That way I get to spend my holidays with my YouTube friends and family. It is all family here in my crazy little corner. So at some point, early, middle, or evening, I will be on every holiday, but I'll try to let everybody know like the day before, see what our schedule is running like, and then let everybody else know. Oh, you haven't gone to fly yet?
No. You just don't grab it, run out the door.
I said I thought you had already gone out to fly, but I wasn't sure. I can't keep things straight here over here in my crazy little corner. People in, out, in, out. Yes, Kim, I did definitely see Old Droner's video. Apparently, that Easter Bunny got extremely busy and planted us over in his yard last night, and I didn't know it. Either that or we've become so big that we're popular and our names are on Easter eggs now. That was pretty cool, though. Love him to death. Dan is an awesome guy. Leslie Life, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter to you.
Got the solo with the Easter egg props.
Farmall Fanatic, happy Easter. Thank you for joining in. No, I was moving so they could see it better.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to go out for his Easter flight. So, yeah, he's done changed up the props, put different colors on. I appreciate every single one of you joining in with me on this holiday. We'll be having Easter dinner later on. Then we, of course, got to go clean later on. Alvin, Earl RC, happy Easter, babe. Yes, everybody show everybody support and love in here. It's all about family. Oh, thanks, Justin. Yes, smash that like button. So what has everybody been up to? Did the Easter Bunny come and see you, or am I your Easter Bunny today? Like I said, hop, 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 hop. See, I came to see all of you quickly. You had brunch out, Ray? I was lucky. I woke up and our son had bought breakfast and bought Mom flowers for Easter. So, Kim, that's because you ate the chocolate bunny earlier. You ate him too soon. Oh, Ray, I'm your bunny today. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. I figured I'd be everybody's Easter bunny today, just in case. I know some people did not get an Easter bunny visit. So here I am. Yeah, Kim, I remember when you were threatening eating the bunny and licking on the bunny. So you've already finished that. You've already finished Easter dinner. Now you're laying on the sofa stuffed. Honey, that's the best way to do it. Still getting up, was up super late filling plastic eggs. I remember those days. Oh my, I remember those days. Roger, honey, it's just cream and sugar today. It's still early. I had to run out. I was in watching Justin QDL's live stream earlier. Went and looked at the Keurig, and I'm like, oh my God, I've had 1 cup of coffee and the rest is gone. Yeah, no, I got to go to the store. I got to have more coffee. That way we can run smooth for the rest of the day. So came back home, brewed a new cup, came in here to hang out with you all. Looking for a decent drone to do my farming videos. Farmall, honey, Farmall is looking for a decent drone to do his farming videos. If you check out MD95 TSI's some of his videos, we live in the country, so we have farmland all the way around us.
Yeah, I mean, we have some
you can check out different
depending on your price range
that he's done.
Your price range depends on what you want to get. I would go with the Solo, but that's me. But the Solo's running around $200, but then the gimbal's getting kind of hard to get your hands on, kind of expensive.
Kim said a Phantom 3 standard. You can get that at Walmart.
Standard, yeah, is you pick them up at Walmart, and sometimes you catch them around $400. About 500 range. Yeah, that would be
either one of those you can get for that price. Both of those are awesome filming platform birds.
Yeah, but probably if you're if you're in that range and you're gonna want to do some stuff, probably the Phantom 3 standard would be a nice one for you. Like I fly them all, the Phantom, the Solo. I have pretty much all of them. I love everyone. I'm not just like stuck on one. But
you were Justin's Playboy bunny earlier? Yeah. Gee, what did I miss when I went to the store? Gee,
I got a Playboy bunny for you, Justin. Hold
on. Justin, hon, I like teespring.com. That's where I made all the Drone Network merchandise. The shirts are good quality. Unfortunately for us, it seems like shipping to our house takes a little bit longer. But that's teespring.com, and it's a wonderful site. Hang on here a second. Let me drop the link to ours, and that way you can check out Teespring as well. Hang on. And
Miss Crystal collects bunnies also.
Really? Miss Crystal collects bunnies? Nah, who would have ever thought that? I know, Miss Crystal is slacking today, apparently. Come on, get in the site. Here you go, Justin. There's the link for it. No, Ray, I can't smack him today. It's Easter.
Create his own. Justin.
That's where I told him. Yeah. Teespring.com. That's what I said. Hit that link and you can create all your own merchandise, babe. T-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, bags, socks, phone cases.
And Justin, that's cool that you text me, but like actually the idea for the shirts, the mugs, and things like that, DW Drone Worship. He actually called us one day. He's like, "Man, y'all need to start doing this." Da, da, da.
Yep, so, and that's the site that Drone Worship recommended that I use, and they're wonderful.
And I saw Steven's mug on. Finally got on Discord, Dan. Downloaded it. I saw Steven's mug or your mug on Steven's thing, so I'm gonna check out your stuff too. DW shirt.
What? Yep. Yep. eDrone has some merchandise. We have merchandise. Chris has merchandise. The Drone Network has merchandise. Captain Cook's merchandise is all on that link. But just about everybody is going through teespring.com. Aha! Okay, yeah, Alvin. They do say at times that you don't have the right kind of image, or the resolution has to be a certain amount, but you can resize and change your resolution on there. I ran into that problem. And then Mr. Justin helped me out with that quite a bit, so I'm sure he can help all of us out. That's what it's all about here, family supporting family. Everybody has their own little nick and specialty, so that's what it's all about, is networking and sharing the love. And I've been extremely blessed with my YouTube family being so wonderful. I've hit a few little bumps in the road, but hey, I guess we all go through that. The only problem is Crystal takes things to heart. Gotta learn to get a thicker skin. Gotta get a thicker skin. Farmall, Chris has taken the solo probably about 2 miles. Rita, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter to you. John, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter, baby. But yeah, it has quite a nice range. Both the Phantom and the Solo have excellent ranges. Matter of fact, I don't know if Chris has uploaded it or not yet, but Crotchley, thank you for joining in. Welcome. Happy Easter to you. The Solo was actually on CBS News yesterday. They're talking about doing military drops now. He filmed it straight off of the news, so I'm sure that's going to be coming up real soon. But yeah, they all have a nice range of the ones that he was telling you about and Kim was telling you about. And if you had any questions, issues, or whatever, you can definitely hit one of us up just about in here. Or if not, make sure you check out, I know you were there Friday, the Drone Network, and they'll definitely get you all straight. Rita, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter to everybody. Yeah, Chris tends to send his birds for a flight. I get quite scared at times. I'm like, where? Oh my. But like I said, we live in the country, so it's more or less wide open spaces. It's amazing. You check out some of MD95 TSI's videos and you'll see country, 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 country. Love it. It's kind of funny because living here all my life, everybody's like, there's nothing here. No. When we started popping up the videos, everybody was like, wow, look at that. And I'm like, see, you just don't appreciate everything about what's around you until you show other people and get their reactions. But born and raised right here, moved away for a few months and said, nope, gotta go back. I guess I'm stuck here. My feet are in the sand. Roger, I'm hoping soon. I'm trying to figure out the best way to open my other geodes. I've been looking at tile saws. Def Drone Pilot told me the best way to do them is a tile saw. Tile saws are expensive, especially around here. It's like, yeah, no, I really don't want to invest that kind of money in a tile saw. So then I got to thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, I might be able to rent one of those. So I'm looking into that. I might, rent it for a day and cut them open and see, because it's killing me. It's killing me. The anticipation is killing me as to what's inside of those. Metro Sonic, happy Easter to you, babe. Thank you so much for joining in. Especially the bigger ones. After my last Geode episode, I'm like, yeah, Chris is not gonna squash them. No way. No. These, I don't know. There's just something in my heart telling me don't crack these. And I'm one that if I don't listen to my gut instincts, I tend to pay for it later. So yeah, I thought about that, Kim. But at the same time, I'm not sure they'd let me video, and I'm not sure if they'd let me in the back with them while they cut them. Get mad at Chris and use his head to open one. Earl, Alvin, my dear babe, I had to laugh because I've been looking up different ways to open them. And they say you can open a geode cracking it with another geode. But Chris's head might be as hard as a geode. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to him. Be my luck, I'd crack it and I'd really pay for it. You know what I mean? he can pay me back in some mean ways. Gotta watch that type of stuff. But yeah, I got 30 more, actually 34 more geodes to open. But yeah, no, Chris and his hammer, that's not gonna happen. I've actually Neil told me that you can get a diamond blade with a sawzall and cut them that way. Thinking about that as well, because we got plenty of sawzalls around here. I just got to buy the blade, and I'm sure that's a lot cheaper than a tile saw. Hard-headed, perfect for geode rigging. Exactly. And Chris told me that he'll build me a vise. Because I told him, I said, yeah, can you see me with a sawzall now and the geode going like, yeah, no. And he's like, no, I'll build you something. And then I also saw a video where they take a what was that thing? A cast iron pipe cutter or a cast iron cutter, and now the video I saw, the guy was filming with his camera, God love him, and he had his camera set up over here. The geode was over here with the pipe cutter. Once she took off, his phone went bye-bye. So I was like, okay, lesson learned. Don't put your camera over while you're splitting geodes. Learn from him. Please, God, learn from him. Because phone's got insurance, but I don't want to have to explain to somebody that yeah, John, the diamond saw blade, I've looked up and they said that it'd definitely go through it. Yeah, I got a little confused with that. You will need something tongues with it. Okay, Chris, I need your tongue. Did you get your coffee, Justin, babe? Gotta have the coffee. Gotta have the coffee. Yeah, either that or I'll give it to Rusty or Chris to film for me. We're talking about busting open my geodes that where are my geodes? You know, I'm in Chris's drone zone. He's done moved everything. Let me hang on a minute. Yeah, I did a video using Chris's GoPro, but having 2 YouTube channels and 1 GoPro, it's not working out so well. I gotta take out that Force 100 camera and check her out. But I got my mail call in. Yes, people think I'm crazy. I ordered a box of rocks. I'm not kidding. Oh, Justin, you will make my day, baby. You will make my day. Let me show you what I have gotten. This is a geode. It is a rock that is extremely old. Geodes are formed when water actually gets into the rocks and it hollows it out. And if you've never seen what's actually inside of a geode, hang on, I have cracked open some. And this is the exact reason that I do not want to crack these with a hammer. Because when you take a geode this size and you hit it with a hammer and you're not easy and you're not careful like Mr. Chris was, you come out with small pieces like this. And as you can see, yes, there are crystals inside of a geode. The outside is a rock. The inside are crystals. I kid you not. Check back in my older videos. I opened 5. I let Chris have a few whacks, and it cost me dearly. He had fun with one of my geodes. Let's just put it that way. You can ask Mr. RC Fun Diversion. Do not eat while you're watching that video. But yeah, that's what a geode is. And a geode can be anything from that size. Now, you guys ready for this one? I love this box. Oh my God, when I opened this box, I was ecstatic. Then you have this size. You can have flat geodes. And this is the exact reason that I want to cut these. Because if I attempted to hit that with a hammer, whatever beauty is inside is going to get destroyed. But guys, when you got geodes that come in looking like this, and I kid you not, you see the size of my hand, the geode fills my hand. Exactly. Lesson learned, John. That's not happening again. No. Thank God Rusty was filming and I could turn and walk away, because if you'd have seen my face, it was like, oh my God, just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. It's okay. It's okay. Just walk away. But yeah, I have ones that are that size. I have ones that are this size. Oh, where are some of the... I have geodes that are giving me a little sneak peek on what they hold inside. Yeah, Alvin, I'm praying that I get lucky and find a blue, a purple. That's my dream. To actually cut one of these, and it's the blue or purple. Now, these are actually from Indiana. I bought them on eBay because Mr. Justice felt really bad that he smashed my last one. But the guy actually sent me pictures of where he found these geodes on his property in Indiana. It's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. And these geodes, if you know anything at all about history, you know that the Earth's always changing. Sometimes what you see now is not what was here back then. Most times. But the area that they were found and are found used to be a sea. Those rocks are from the Mesopelian era, which, now this one is mind-blowing. Some of those can be over 200 million years old and have been being formed for that long. It's all about the minerals that are left behind when the water evaporates out of the rock. So you never know what you're going to get inside of a geode. Sometimes they're solid. You don't always get a geode that cracks open and has the beautiful crystals. Sometimes they are absolutely solid inside. Their crystals have formed that much that they are that compact. So they are the definite ones that you'd like to slice just to see what is inside. But yeah, hopefully, cross my fingers, I have something figured out before my birthday and I get to open some of them on my birthday. Running out of time, but I'm still looking into things. I asked Chris the other day if there was a place around here where I could rent some power tools. And I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine? Ooh. He says, you know, those things are not always the easiest to operate. I said, yeah, I know, but I'll figure it out. You'll be here. Oh, Alvin, that would be amazing. Let him smash one again, and when he feels back in work. Yeah, that's a smart idea, John. That is such a smart idea. My birthday's April 19th, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take you up on that one. That's definitely a wonderful idea. Because let me tell you, he felt so bad when he smashed that last one. He was like, "I'm sorry." buy more. I was like, no, I'm all right. And he's like, no, buy more. No, buy more. And I'm like, no, it was an experience. It's fine. And he's like, no, buy more. And then the next thing I know, I came in one day and he had the site up on eBay and he's like, look, 30 of them. See? And the guy actually, the area flooded again, so he cannot get his hands on anymore right now. And so the water recedes. But he sent me 34 of them. Awesome, man. And it was hilarious because when the mailman showed up, he's like, God, this box is heavy. What'd you do? Buy a box of rocks? And Chris got laughing. He's like, yeah, actually, my wife did buy a box of rocks. I will, Justin. When he gets back and I get off of here, we'll figure it out and I'll tell him to give you a holler. But yeah, Alvin, if I found one that was green, the emerald green, ay caramba. I've seen some. Google geodes. You will be amazed. There are geodes that are the size of Mr. Biggity Buns back here in the corner. There are geodes that will not fit in this room. They were either cut or sliced and have been turned into coffee tables. Part of me, if I had a geode that size, would want it to stay whole. But the other part of me would be dying to see what was inside. It's like, oh, what is it really? Come on. But yeah, Chris is like, well, look at you. You've gone from rocks to oysters. What's next? And I'm like, I don't know. You never know what's going to come out of my crazy corner. Oh, Ray. Here, I'll stick my address up here. If you did not know what it was from Mr. Chris's corner. Well, I'm having a hard time remembering my own address. This is bad. Roger, I'm not sure what all is going on tonight. I'm sure somebody will be live. We have to go clean tonight, unfortunately, even though it is Easter. But hey, I'm not going to complain about cleaning. When my accident happened and I was out of my main job, well, out of work for over 3 months, that's what kept us going. Spend a couple hours cleaning the place that I work every week. So, diamond candles 4 years ago. Yeah, John. I like things that are hidden inside. I don't know. It's just something about the mystery of it. I was talking to I work at an electrical distributor company. So, of course, I work with mainly all guys. There's like 50, some of us there, and I think only 6 females. But I was talking to them the other day, and I'm like, all right, guys, help me out. I need something that it's not the same on the inside. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, okay, do you know what a geode is? And they're like, sort of, kind of. So I had to explain what a geode was. And I'm like, look, I've opened geodes. I've opened oysters. I found pearls. I was like, I need something else that's hidden or different on the inside. But yeah, I've done diamond candles. I took over Chris's channel a couple of years ago. But no, Chris has been running YouTube now for a few years, and I was like, well, I'll do a review for you, no big deal. Well, then, as you guys know, just a few months ago, I opened my own, and here we run. But yeah, I like the different things. I like the mysteries. It just goes to show, just like in life, you may think you know someone, you may think you know all about them. There's always a mystery inside. Just remember, don't judge a person, a book, a rock, an oyster by what's on the outside. Give them a chance. Get to know them. You might be surprised about that mystery on the inside. It might be a lot more beautiful on the inside than they are the outside. It's called Cracker Jack Fever. Well, I guess I have a new name for it then. Cracker Jack Fever. I like that one. They told me to do a coconut at work, and I'm like, why? I know what's inside of a coconut. That's not fun. Exactly, Earl. I love it because you never know what you're really going to get. And, I mean, I took a shot on Amazon with my first geodes. Chris tells me that from the weight of the geodes that I have now compared to the geodes that I bought off Amazon, he seems to think that the geodes on Amazon were fixed. I don't know. Time will tell. When I open the new ones, we'll have something to compare. The oyster, that's why I put in my description. Am I going to get lucky? Is it going to be a dud? You never know. And you guys all know there are so many scams out there that, hey, I could have opened an oyster and just had an oyster on the inside. But it was an experience. I happened to get lucky and cracked the oyster open and found 28 pearls. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen Chris and Rusty's reaction. You heard it. They're like, wow. But I wish you could have actually seen their face. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Alvin, I think if you attempted to put a basketball-sized geode in your pocket, it might show up just a little. Just a little. I'm just saying. I know. I mean, what is the deal? Okay. Back in the day, does anybody remember a Kinder Egg? I know some of my international babies may know what a Kinder Egg is. Okay. Yep. That's why I said my international babes will know what a Kinder Egg is. Okay. I never actually got to experience a real true Kinder Egg. It kills me. But back in the day, a real Kinder Egg, especially in our international countries, is a chocolate egg, and it had a toy inside. Or a toy that you could put together. Well, they never made it to the United States because apparently we're not as smart as other people. No offense to any of my American friends. I am in the United States. Val, happy Easter to you, babe. Thanks for joining in. But Kinder Eggs are outlawed in the United States. We now have a product called Kinder Joy, but no, that is not a true Kinder Egg. Kinder Eggs were outlawed in the United States because we didn't read the instructions. And people were just, and people, you can't eat toys. You know that. Not that type of toy. But you know how that goes. Just like the Cracker Jacks. Back in the day, you never knew what was coming in the box of Cracker Jacks. Now, you get a sticker or a tattoo. Think of the cereal. Back when you were a kid, what all could you get out of a cereal box? Yes, Ray, I'm dead serious. Kinder Eggs are illegal in the United States. I hooked up with a wonderful bunch of ladies over in the UK, all over in England, and about 5 years ago. And we all hooked up because we have bunnies. Real bunnies. We all met on Facebook and have been best friends ever since. But yeah, they're the ones who told me about Kinder Eggs. So of course, I started looking. I wanted one of these. I wanted to experience it. Yeah, well, that's when I found out that Kinder Eggs have been illegal in the United States. Then, within the last couple months, they've come out with this thing called Kinder Joy, which apparently is going to be like the U.S. version of a Kinder Egg, but it's more or less like a chocolate egg, and it has something in it, and it looks like it has like a hazelnut or something stuck in it, more or less like a Ferrero Rocher, just with chocolate on the outside. But that's not a real Kinder Egg. Let me tell you, look them up. You'll be amazed at the history of Kinder Eggs. At least I was. But yeah, I mean, different countries and getting things to the U.S. or getting things out of the U.S. is insane. On certain foods, on certain things like that. I mean, just like over in the U.K., they can get LiPo batteries in, but they can't send them out. Dano! Happy Easter, baby. I'll be drone. Chris has gone out for his Easter flight, taking the solo out. I appreciate you dropping in. Well, Alvin, I still don't think you're going to get either one of those halves out in your pocket. I'm just saying, they're going to look mighty funny. Mighty, mighty funny. Just saying. Just saying. But no, guys, like I said, every holiday I'm going to go live. That way I get to spend my holiday, at least a portion of it, with my friends and family on here. That's exactly what you guys are. But Mr. Chris decided he was going to go fly. I said, well, I'm going live. I told him I was. I'm holding up to my word. I will be live. He's been popping in and out. You'll catch him every blue moon. We got to fly yesterday. He's flying again today. So was my weather report accurate for most of you all for yesterday? I know Kim and Roger didn't get to fly. We were talking about that yesterday. But hey, I told you guys. Up, look, look. Loving it, Justin.
That's Justin's shirt, guys. He's going to create. You guys can see that. That's awesome, Justin. I'm going to blur it out on you.
Got to get it to focus, focus. Say Happy Easter to everyone.
Happy Easter, everyone. What's going on? Had to get the solo up. I think KP index is ugly. DW has schooled me on that. Because the solo would go almost to Old Ocean City Road, not even a quarter mile away, and try to act, not act stupid. I just saw the bars go down on the transmitter. So, yeah. DW, thank you for schooling me on that.
Happy Easter, Dano. Thank you for popping in and sharing the
Yes,
love.
sir, Dano, my brother.
Ray said happy Easter, Chris.
I ain't getting near Ray. Ray gonna try to get me smacked.
No, Ray said no smacks today.
Roger,
it's Easter.
Kim, Val. What I missed there?
We have Roger, Kim, Ray, Dana was in here,
No,
Val,
Justin was in there.
Alvin,
Earl, Alvin,
John.
John who?
Oh, here, honey.
No, I love you, RC.
John's talked me into it. You're allowed to open one geode. Not today, but you're allowed to open a geode.
I'm gonna put the hammer on it, John.
And Justin says get a hold of him afterwards because he's got the blades for me to cut open my geodes. He was a mason.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
ZB Gluss.
ZB Gluss, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter to you. Ray said no hammer.
Hammer time.
Too windy, babe. See? Hey, it looks like so far. John said, Chris. Looks like so far, my drone forecast given out on Friday night for the last couple weeks has been right. Who knows? Maybe it'll be right this week. I'm waiting for the week that it gets all screwed up and everybody gets to fly when I told them they couldn't, and who knows? Who knows? But like I said before, guys, there will be new people that you all have not seen. My crazy corner over here brings all types of people. So make sure you support everyone. Ray said, happy Easter, Chris.
Happy Easter, Ray, man. Hope you have a good one. Go hunt some eggs, brother.
I told him for all of those who did not get the visit by the Easter Bunny,
he's behind
I am their Easter Bunny today. So I hopped in to share the love. Sorry, guys, I didn't bring any jelly beans, chocolate, or any of that stuff. I am the healthy Easter Bunny.
You never got that straight, John? Ready to fall out of the sky? I think, John, I might go over, I got those antennas ordered for the, Hudson.
Let it go, Simon. Let it go. You're around friends and family, baby. Let it go.
I did do a, light
That's all right, Alvin.
Well, it's good the screws in there, I guess, but my battery ain't falling out nowhere. I did do the LiPo mod, John. Got a 3S in there now. I tell you what, you can see the monitor a lot clearer. It seems like everything.
Good afternoon, Bob. Happy Easter to you, babe.
Bob the biker. What's up, Bob,
Thank you
brother?
so much for joining in.
Happy Easter, bro. And then for all y'all that had questions when I had the antenna, is the antenna like this, right? Kind of, towards the quad, and then that. I keep the antennas like that.
That deserves a SWAT all of its own, Ray. I'm just saying.
What?
He said, by the way, we're having for supper. Laugh out loud. Yeah, nah.
But I'm gonna go out. I want to go out and test it again because the Solo, when it got down towards the same part of that field, I saw the you know how you got your bars on there. I saw the bar go down, and I tried to adjust them alphas every which way I could. But
Oliver,
it wouldn't do it.
Thank you for popping in. Happy Easter, baby.
Don't knock off, Chris. Where did you get the Playboy bunny? Yeah, huh? Oh, Crystal. Thought you're talking about the dude back here. He's back here chilling. See, now he's gonna put one ear up, one ear down. You know what that means when a bunny does that, right, guys? It means he's mad. His ear's gonna fall down anyway. Oop.
Oh, Baduka wants to see you with the ears.
You want to see me with the ears?
Look, I lost my ears. He stole my ears. Now, come on, guys. You got to admit.
I should have put them one over in the field when I flew, right? Dan Burrs, dude, you guys got to watch him.
Oh, yes. Please check out the Old Droners Easter.
I watched it, Old Droner. I know you're not in here, but if you watch this, I watched it on her iPad with her. I will go back on my channel and watch it and comment.
Yeah, Chris with my bunny ears. That is definitely cool. Crazy. He said, Paducah said, now you can stay on the bunny channel.
Hey, Oliver, you like that? You like that charcoal Rubik's, didn't you? That was cool, man. I did it. Did you see when I tried to one up and like glide back, and then you saw when I glide back to the ground, you saw the trees like right here? Man, that was close.
Yes, Oliver, I've had an amazing day already. Woke up this morning. Rusty had got me French toast for breakfast and flowers. What a wonderful way to start off Easter. Gotta love my baby boy. And we've been chilling out. Ham will be going in the oven shortly. And then we have to go clean later on. And then I'm sure I'll find somebody on here who's going to be live tonight. John Hawklight, thank you so much for joining in. Everybody, please support everybody on here. Oh, you gave yourself a good smackdown. Right. Aye, aye, aye. I'm not going to eat the fuzzy little bunny. That ain't happening. I go into some grocery stores around here now, and I'm like, it might be the last time the grocery store see me on that side, but to each their own, I know, but having a bunny as a pet, I could never. I think even if it came down to I was starving, I'm not sure I could ever eat my baby boy. Not happen. Yeah, Old Runner's video was amazing. I absolutely love that pink tutu. But like I said, hey, Easter Bunny must even know who we are now. I mean, he's putting our names on Easter eggs. Come on, guys. Tell me, have we gotten that big that now the Easter Bunny knows who we are? I think his phone's out there, John, so he'll definitely be getting it. Sounds like he's out there messing in something. I keep hearing bags rattle, and God only knows. Rusty's out there. Chris is out there. Hey, Neil, Captain Cook is in the house. Happy Easter to you, my dear. I know you've already had a crazy morning. I'm sure that little one has had a very blessed day. And hopefully the Easter Bunny came and dropped off all kinds of goodies. I said, for all my adult babies, I know the Easter Bunny didn't hop by and drop off baskets, but Easter Bunny's here today. And you missed it. We just had Chris in the bunny ears. You're going to have to go back a little and check it out. It's kind of cute. Yes, Baduga, I was talking about Kinder Eggs. And Kinder Eggs are actually illegal in the United States. It sucks. But yeah, now they've come out with Kinder Joy. Not the same thing. We were talking about, we've decided that I have a Cracker Jack addiction. Not the actual box of Cracker Jacks, but the fact that I love things that you never know what you're going to get on the inside. John has made me.
I could outdo her ears all day long. I got my own.
Happy Easter, guys. Here is the real Easter Bunny.
Mr. Snuggies.
Mr. Snuggles is making his
happy Easter,
Ray,
guys.
you're going to get another smackdown.
He looked at Ray and said, "What'd you just say?" Tell him.
Say, I've been busy last night. I had to hop all over the worlds and did every good boy and girl easily things.
Did you guys see all that stuff I had to do? I'm very tired today. Bye. Goodbye.
And for those of you who do not know, that is my baby boy Snuggles. He's 5 years old. He does run our house. He goes up at night. Otherwise, he has free roam of the house. His litter box train is just like a dog. If he wants to go outside to our beach area, he goes to the door and we allow him to go out. My hoodies. I don't know. Justin, you're making me think. I got geodes down in the keyboard. That's not good. Our hoodies are 30, Justin. There you go, babe. There's the link. That way you get all the prices. Internet in and out, but you're trying to keep up. That's okay, Simon. I know all about that internet going blip, 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 blip. That's why I eventually had to say goodbye to the provider I had for 16 years and say hello to a new one. I got lucky. And our new one, when the guy came in, we had problems with our modem one night. We were supposed to be, it was a Thursday night, wasn't it, Kevin? We were having problems with the modem. I got on the phone with them and I'm like, look, you have to be out here before 7 p.m. tomorrow night. This has to be right. And when the guy came out and found out everything we were doing, he actually hooked us up with the business line. So we got even faster internet now. Love it. Can't argue. Before, when Chris would upload a video to YouTube, I couldn't do anything on the internet. Nothing. Now, we can live stream, upload. Rusty can be on the Xbox. I can be on my phone. Everything's great. And nobody gets kicked off. So Simon says his internet's in and out, but he's listening.
Hey, Cab, you can do that. You can do that promo for the following week too if you want. That's already set in stone. What we were talking about last night.
Did you get John's text? Okay.
Thank you, John, because maybe that's the problem. I did have the antenna angled the way I showed you. And I thought with that FPV antenna, just where I fly the acro birds, I was almost positive that should have been turned around and facing towards the drone. But I got them locked down, and you know they don't turn, so I don't want to twist them. I want to loosen them and aim them up. So that guy stays like that, and then this guy comes around and faces that way. Cool.
But yep, guys, I do believe spring is on its way. As I ran out today to get my coffee, it was
top chat too.
Top chat. Oops. Sorry if I missed anyone. Live chat, not top chat.
We'll see what
I usually fuss with Chris over today. This. Come on. Flip. I think it's right now.
Just click live chat. It should just click and go.
I did, but it didn't go anywhere. Okay. If I miss anything, smack me.
No, KP's at a 1 today.
Val said, when did Top Chat start?
I know Val hate that. That is retarded. Because I go in and I get on Top Chat and then people come in and are just like, hey, man, I said hey to you. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I missed you. And I'm on Top Chat.
Oh, still 37 degrees there? Well, let me tell you, okay?
Chat something that might go away.
I had to run out and get my coffee. Oh, my. I ran out of coffee today. So imagine that. But I had to run out and get my coffee. And, okay. I think that'll work now. I don't know. Chris is over here messing with stuffs. All right. Oh, Val, he will never smack the bunny. I can promise you that one.
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
She said, don't smack the bunny.
Never.
This bunny, that bunny, or the baby bunny. That ain't happening. Oh, Captain had 71 there. I went out, my car said it's 59 degrees.
Little breeze kicks up every now and again out there, but I'm not getting a range this past couple days. You know, guys, could it be that they are working over there now, starting to plant that field? And I know some farmers have Wi-Fi in their tractors because that's how they
Simon
keep track
said
of
some of
everything.
the antennas were built backwards.
In that patch, yeah, I heard that. You're right. So I guess the right thing to do is peel that patch apart and find out which way should that be pointing, I guess.
The Dugas at 20C here.
20 Celsius, so that
Yeah, I can't do conversions on
cool.
on Celsius and Fahrenheit, especially not in my head. But yeah, it was 59 degrees here, according to my car. And as I'm driving to the store to get coffee, what do I see? Easter eggs out in the yards, because it was about 12:30, and usually church service here gets out around 12:15 for quite a few of the churches. So the Easter eggs are still out, and then here comes the kids.
Cat, you need this. You have it, bro. I did a 3S LiPo on mine last night. My Runner 250. Every time I charge the battery, take it out, and throttle punch it off the ground, it LBV on me. So it's perfect for that controller. So I got this for you, Mike.
And what better way to see?
Dan, what's up, brother?
To see spring starting than seeing all these little ones dressed in their Easter finest and running around out in the yard, grabbing Easter eggs, little baskets everywhere. Guys, that's my first sign of spring. I know spring's coming when my allergies really start flaring up, and they've been messing around some. But no, that's my first sign of spring. Is when I get to see the little ones out having a good time and enjoying themselves. Drone Pool, thank you for joining in. Happy Easter, babe.
Drone Pool.
I appreciate you stopping by.
I know it's springtime when I go to fly my drone, just like today, the little kid comes up, can you fix my chain? Like, he goes out here, wheelies the bike, jumps speed bumps all the time, right? I tell him, the bikes are $80, man. They're not made for that, right? Breaks them every time because, you know, his weight coming down on the pedals, snaps the chain every time. I'm like, dude, not today.
That's spring,
Cap,
summer,
the door
fall.
being up. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep. Yep. Chris is the neighborhood Mr. Fix-It for all the little ones. I never know when I'm going to come home from work, who's going to be in the yard, whose kid's going to be in the yard, who wants to fly. He breaks out a drone in the yard and everybody's over here. It's just the way it goes. Oh, Drone Pool is always styling, but I tell you what, I don't think anybody is more styling than old Droner was this morning. If you haven't seen his Easter video, go by and check it out. He found a few of us. Guys, guess what? We're famous now. The Easter Bunny is leaving Easter eggs with our names on them. In old Droner's yard. Blue jeans and tennis shoes today. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kick back, relax, and be yourself. The only person you need to impress that is in physical human form is you. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Yes, Bob, pink fits him well. I absolutely love that tutu. That's styling. I'm going to have to get one for Chris. What do you guys think? Think we can get him in a tutu? The Drone Network in tutu style. We're going to have to get Captain and Chris a tutu. Got you beat. You're wearing sweatpants. Sweatpants are so amazingly comfortable. Just kick back, relax. Yep, yep, yep. Shirts are up. All right. QDL has got some new merchandise. Make sure you go check it out. All right, Drone Pool. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy Easter to you, my babe. I really appreciate you hopping in on Easter Sunday. Like I said, every holiday I'm going to be live streaming because I enjoy spending my holidays with my friends and family. No better way to do it. I got my family right here, so hey, I got to reach out to the rest of my family. You know what I mean? Oh, baby, if you can hang in for a few, you hang in here just as long as you can. Believe me, I understand. There's been times that we've gone to clean or whatever, and somebody's live, and I've got it up on my phone, and Chris is driving, and we're still hanging right in there with them. So, yeah, I totally understand. But like I said, I appreciate every single one of you taking time out of your busy day, your busy life, your busy schedule. Because I don't know what's going on over there in your little crazy world, just like you don't always know what's going on over here in my little crazy corner. I let you into my crazy corner every once in a while. Nah, you guys are more than welcome anytime. You know that. It's all about the family. Ooh, 30s and breezy. We've gotten lucky today, Dan. 59 and only a slight breeze. So, yeah, up there in Roger and Kim, they were having hail and everything else today. Hopefully they keep that all up there. I don't know. They're calling for some more nasty weather. There's a creepy bunny in my crazy corner. Is he the one that keeps hopping in and out of here and I can't really get rid of him? I don't understand. He's like attached to me for some reason. Now I'm trading for the world. I've had that creepy bunny in my corner for a long time. Oh, you had to watch the nieces go hunting? Isn't that amazing? Exactly. I would expect no less. How many of you guys actually go out anywhere without a drone with you? All right, Val, happy Easter. Happy Passover to you as well. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate your time. But yeah, I know Chris, everywhere we go, he's at least got one drone. If not, he's not happy. He'll be over, especially if the weather breaks and he could have put one up. Oh my. But no, there's always at least one with us. Yesterday when we went flying, we had 2, 3, 4. Because I had 2 of mine and Chris took the Inspire and the Bug Story Mini. So we had 4 of them out with us yesterday. Yeah, Val, what you cooking? Chris is making ham for dinner. I know what Ray is having for dinner. Hopefully it's something tasty, tasty, tasty. I'll be making the sides to go with dinner later on. Now I'm making some deviled eggs, probably some potato salad, a few other goodies on the side. Ham, deviled eggs, cake, string beans, and butternut squash. Move over, Val. I'm headed your way. Love you, babe. Thanks for joining in. Dyed our Easter eggs last night. That is our family tradition. And squirrel too. Wow. You're having an interesting combination. Nature's bounty. That's what we'll call Ray's Easter dinner. Nature's bounty. Now, what are you having as the sides, Ray? That nuts? Nothing but the best. I'll stick with my ham. And I know Captain Cook is having ham for dinner. Simon had a roast. I have 2 lamb legs in my oven. Ooh! Pork hogs for dessert. Never heard of that one. Gotta look that one up. Ah, gotcha. Ham hocks. Okay, my fault. Different name. Yeah, I've learned to do that with all my international buddies. Sometimes we call one thing a certain way, they call it the exact same thing a totally different way. It's like, wait a minute, what are you all talking about? Which I know I'll probably screw it up, but I do believe it's a sweatshirt in America and a jumper in England, but I'm not totally sure. I do know their jumper is something, it's either a sweatshirt or a sweater in America. So, yeah, it's been different. You're having tarantula on the half shell. You can keep that, Captain. I don't, I'm not dealing with the fuzzy legged spiders. Spiders with hair, not up my alley. Are you at least putting chocolate on it, babe? I wish we had some moose meat. That is just awesome. I've had moose before. I've had moose, I've had elk, I've had deer, I've had bear, alligator, buffalo. I can deal with all of that. I'm just not eating those hairy little spider things. And they're not little. I mean, come on now. When you can get a spider that's the size of your hand. No, Ooh. I told you guys. Cockroaches and spiders are not up my alley. Well, Alvin, cool dinner plans are anytime that you have friends and family together. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I don't care if you're having burgers. I don't care if you're having hot dogs. I don't care if you're having baked beans. I don't care if you're having macaroni and cheese. As long as you have friends, family around, that's a cool dinner, babe. That's how I look at it. All right, drone pool. You make sure those drones are safe and secure, and you have a wonderful time at the in-laws. And happy Easter to you, baby. Actually, I've had chocolate-covered ants before. They're not that bad. I've had chocolate-covered ants. I've had chocolate-covered grasshoppers. I've had chocolate-covered crickets. Not bad at all. As long as it's got the chocolate on it, we're good. I'm not like Captain. I can't do the... I don't know how you do it, babe. Captain loves his water bugs. You know I love you, babe. Nah, he's the bug eater in the bunch. But yeah, I've been adventurous over time and tried different dishes. I like trying things from around the world. At times I have to talk the other two into trying different things. So, but the way I look at it is you never know until you try it. Cockroaches with chocolate. I just, if I ever did that, I would not be able to think about what I was eating because cockroaches and anyway. All right, Ray. Right back at you, baby. But no, like I said, I wanted to hang out with some great and wonderful people, and I'm so glad that you guys have all hopped on in on Easter Sunday. Show me some love. And I'll show you all just as much love back. Family dinner last night with stuffed crust pizzas. Hey, baby, like I said, nothing wrong with pizza. Friday night at my house is always pizza or something easy with the Drone Network going on that night. I have noticed in some of the chats that everybody's like, oh my God, do you all ever actually cook? Yeah, we cook. But I tell you what, Crystal's Crazy Corner gets a little nuts over here. And at times it's takeout. Takeout's just easy. But yeah, Chris is an amazing cook. So I give him a break and buy dinner out. It gives him a break because, as you know, he stays home and takes care of everything here for me. So I don't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, I give him a day off, gives him a break. Well, not necessarily a day off, but it does take one less thing that he doesn't have to worry about. And on Fridays, if anybody has tried to get up with us, Friday afternoons goes a little nuts at my house. Because when I get off work, I've got to run my errands, get everything done, Get home, make sure everything is right here for the show. Try to get 2 guys into the live stream on time. Love you guys. But yeah, you know how that goes. Crystal's Crazy Corner gets a little nuts. And there's times that I'm not eating dinner until 10:30 at night. But hey, it's all good. Oh, Ray, you guys all make my day. Believe me. You really seriously do. I love every single one of you all of the friends that I've made here, all my brothers. It's amazing. My family just kind of like went from a small little group of 3 to poof, all of you as well. I can't ask for a better family. I really can't. Ooh, it took you 14 hours to upload that last video. Alvin, baby, I understand. I remember the time that Chris would start uploading a video as we were going to bed. And the first thing I do when I get going in the morning is I check YouTube. I always have. I always will. I'd get to work or have my cell phone up as soon as I got to work. And I'm like, Chris, where's your video? He's like, it's still uploading. And I'm like, oh my God, we've got to do something. But I was lucky because we actually have other providers in our area. I know there's some areas that you're stuck with that one choice and it blows because everybody is overloading the circuits because there's only one choice. It's straight up running a monopoly in the area, which I don't think is right, but who am I? I'm just a little guy. You know what I mean? Pay my taxes, go to work, do what I can, show my love to all of you one way or another. Sometime or another, I will be on. You know how that goes. You never know what's going to happen over in Crystal's Crazy Corner. Alvin, honey, I am so glad you could hop on in here on Easter. Like I said, it's going to be a tradition now to be on every holiday. At least every U.S. holiday. But Duga, my baby, you enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your lamb legs. Happy Easter to you. Thank you so much for hopping in. I really appreciate your time this evening. Like I said, to my West Coast peeps, good morning to you all. To my international peeps, thank you all for joining me this evening. It's amazing. I can't just say, hey guys, happy afternoon or good afternoon, because I've got people all over the world. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. But like I said, I appreciate every single one of y'all giving me even a little bit of your time. You don't have to, but you do. Just like I tried to support all of you anytime I see you in live. Even if you don't see me hop on, make sure you ask Chris if I'm around, because at times I don't have my iPad or my phone in my hands. I'm in and out, but I'm still listening to you all. And I will definitely make sure I always stop by later on and say, hey, I heard you. I couldn't always be in there, but I love you anyway. That's what it's all about to me on YouTube. It's all about the support. Sharing the love, sharing the knowledge, sharing the family. And yeah, my little crazy corner over here. You never know what's going to happen. Got some wild and crazy things coming up. Planning a few things on my birthday. Don't know. Got some different ideas. Talking to Chris. Told him last night, I said we might head down to the beach for a little while on my birthday, depending on what the weather is. Watch, it'll be raining. That's just my luck. But if I make it to the beach, I'll darn sure bring you all along. Not everybody gets to see the ocean the way that we do, being only a half hour away from it. But of course, Captain gets to walk out in his backyard and see the ocean. That's not fair. Nah, some of us are lucky to have Mother Nature right here at our back door. You only have 2 sisters left. Everyone else is gone. No, babe. You got a sister right here, honey. You got a sister here, and you got all the brothers in here as well. We all love you. You are family, just like I told you. When I welcome you open arms to the family, babe, you are family. Something back there going ding, 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 ding. Can't tell if it's the iPad or if it's the cell phone. But hey, or if it's you.
Get in the ham in the oven.
Ah, ham's going in the oven. Yummy, 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 yum, yum.
Salt and pepper in the bunny up.
No. Yeah, Ray, honey, I totally understand that. I really do. But like I said, babe, we're all here for you. Everybody is eventually going to go through it.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Ray. I saw your message or comment.
That's what we're here for.
You got a family now, bro.
Exactly. That's what I told him. When I open my arms to you and say you're my family, you are my family. Ham. Hey, Slippery. Thanks for sliding on in, baby.
Slippery.
Happy Easter to you. But yeah, Ray.
Slippery.
It's not something that ever honestly goes away. It's
Check
just
out-
something that
Check out Slippery, guys. He
kinda
got some stick
adjust to.
skills. I like his sticks.
But like I said, baby, you got family now. You got all these crazy people over here in Crystal's crazy corner who love you, babe. I love every single one of you. Yes, Slippery, it may take Simon a few moments. His internet's kind of laggy this afternoon, but he's trying hard to keep up with chat. You know how it goes. No one will ever replace your mama, Ray. And yeah, holidays are hard. They really are. And
I feel you, Ray, dude. I lost my mom like 2 years ago.
Yep.
Trust me. It's a mind game, and these drones keep my mind. Never forget her, but you can't.
you'll never forget your mama.
Yeah.
You'll never forget your daddy. You'll never forget any of your family loved ones. And you know what? As long as you got your memories, baby, they're in your heart. They're right there with you. But yeah, I can definitely understand that holidays are the hardest. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I tell you what, it's extremely hard for me. Like I said, we lost Chris's mom 2 years ago, right after Thanksgiving. I lost my grandmother 3 years ago. I lost my grandfather 5 years ago, all right at Christmas time. My family has some tradition, shall we say, that hopefully has been broken of holidays. But yeah, you hold on to your memories, and that's what keeps you going. That's how I look at it. And Slippery, honey, it's not just you, yourself, and I. Just like I told Ray, you got family here, baby. Anytime you want to chat, anytime you want to vent, hit me up. Now you just need a huge what, Ray? I'm scared to ask. Alvin, I understand that. I do. You need a huge hug. Oh, baby, there you go. Straight out to you, honey. Abandonment is a hard thing to deal with. Another tricky thing to deal with is abandonment and the person is still there. They may physically be there, but not actually there for you at all. that is still an abandonment issue. Been there, done that. It affects the person that you are, but at the same time, it can make you a stronger person. I've learned that one. Kim, we're talking about family, babe, and how everybody in here is family. Even if you do not have your own family or you have lost someone, you still have family because you have us. And how holidays are hard, especially when you've lost a family member recently or even long ago. Holidays are hard. So, but hey, like I said, we're all family here. We're all here to support each other. That's what my little crazy corner does. It brings all of us together. I say that everyone deals with grief in their own ways. There is no right way. There is no wrong way. How can you tell somebody, no, that's not right? You don't know what they're feeling. You only know what they're sharing with you at the time. Some of us shut down. I know I do. I won't let anybody in, Chris included. Exactly, Alvin. You are okay with it. You are a strong man. You're perfectly fine the way you are. It's made you a stronger person, hon. If you think about it, it really did. It made you who you are today. And you know what, Alvin? I love you as you are today, baby. You may not exist to her, but you exist to us. My bunny, my stuffed bunny. Now, okay, can you guys imagine? You saw how big that bunny is, right? I bought that bunny last year, right before Easter. And I did not have a shopping cart. And I'm carrying this bunny through the store. Imagine the looks that I get as I'm carrying a bunny who is almost as tall as I am through the store. I had some people tell me, oh my God, I thought the bunny was walking by itself. No, the bunny wasn't walking by itself, but the bunny is probably, what, almost 4 foot tall?
Yeah.
And I'm only 5'2", so there wasn't much of me shining as I'm carrying the bunny through the store. And I propped him up in the front seat of my car driving home. And I'm driving down the highway, and I keep seeing these people going. And I got to laugh, and I told Chris, I called him, and I'm like, open the door and come out and see what I have. And he opened the door and he came out in the yard and he just started cracking up laughing. He's like, how many looks did you get coming down the highway? And I'm like, oh, a lot. It was fun. I said, but the funnest part of all was when I was carrying the bunny through the store and all they were seeing was just a little bit of my head and my feet. And it looked like the bunny was walking through the store. I said, you should have seen all the looks I got. Sometimes it's a benefit to be short. Ray doesn't want me to slap you today. He wants me to give you a hug. So I will give you a hug for Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
No smackdowns on Easter. Alvin said, welcome back. Yeah.
Thank you, Simon.
He's
or Alvin, I'm sorry. It's Simon. When I think of Earl, I think of Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Hey, we need a Theodore in here. Anybody in here?
Sorry,
Theodore? I mean, we got Simon. We got Alvin. Neil, honey, I am so sorry.
Yeah, and Neil, yeah, he's told me that. He's lost
You-
his mom
you
and
know,
his dad.
baby.
It's been for a while, so.
If you need anything at all, friend, hug, love,
What about love?
whatever, honey, we're here for you.
Oh, that will be just for the day, Ray. Okay. You'll give me a pass today?
I mean, it doesn't matter how much time goes by. That's what I was saying. You never forget that person. At times, it seems like yesterday. It sucks. It really does. But just remember, baby, you got all of us. We all love you, babe. What about love taps? John, you want me to give Mr. Chris a love tap for you? I think John wants me to give you back the ears. Ooh, John,
Yeah.
don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. No drone deserves to die like that.
Chris, I'm seriously thinking of shooting
Shooting
that
the Furby. No drone deserves to die like that.
Shoot it-
Some of them
shoot
are
it
a
up
little
Shoot it up
crazy.
to me, John. I'll show you how to fly that thing. No, he's having some issues with radios or something. This thing just said, woo, it took straight off the other day. I'm glad it come back for you, bro. I'm so glad it come back for you. Because you really would be upset if that thing would have kept going.
Oh, John said it's okay. He was just joking about the love taps. He didn't answer me about the bunny ears, though. I think he's in hiding. Oh, you got the idea from Chris. I believe it. I seriously believe it. Yep.
That would be cool. Don't get me wrong. That would be the shit that actually take a drone up this. Boom! And that, man, you hit that thing with a slug. I'm going to tell you what. You think Stephen Merritt knocked that camera off and the nose of that copter off? That shotgun just going to. That or some bird shot with that.
Oh, there you go. Put the drone, the bird, up in the air and shoot it down with bird shot. Ay, caramba. You see why my corner over here is Crystal's
All right,
crazy
so
corner?
Simon, I'm going to rip it apart and find out which way
He sat back there and he's already going,
this guy should be.
just saying. That's all right. I love him anyway. Oh, boy, here we go. Tinkering over in Crystal's crazy corner.
I may need a hammer.
M80 firecrackers. Oh, my God, Kim. I have not played with M80 firecrackers in a long, long time. I'm going to get ready to tell on myself. Let's just say Crystal
What are
and,
firecrackers?
the crazy corner. Yeah, that's right. Drone killer. No. Although, wait a minute. What are they? The Chinese firecrackers that are all in the line?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of interesting. You tie one of those to the landing gears of the drone, and you got to have them super, super long, though, and take it off and light it real quick and watch it go. Simon says, while it's apart, check the solder. Hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha, bro.
Well, you got to acknowledge I can't read minds all the time. M80s and M90s. Whew. Let's just say I wasn't always as sweet and innocent as I am now.
I'm trying to get
Mailboxes have gone kaboom.
without breaking it. Yeah, we used to have one M80s, man, as kids.
I have seen people put them in toilets and toilets go kaboom. Never did that one myself, but I was around the people who did.
Look,
So,
and if a screwdriver, if you don't want to damage the inside of like electronics,
use a prop.
use a prop. Bull nose, one of the walkies. That thing's tough as nails.
Multi-versatile.
Plastic on plastic.
You don't always have your tools,
Not
your
gonna hurt
complete
nothing.
tools out in the field, and you
All
need
right.
to do a quick thing.
I'm gonna show you Simon.
Improvise.
Simon and John as I take it apart.
Acid bath.
As I take it apart, there it is. It's popped apart. This is the part with the writing on it.
Logs 187.
So
Welcome
Simon,
in this afternoon. Thank you for joining in.
Simon, is that
Happy
right? Is
Easter
that
to
wrong?
you.
That was the right inside that